What's up, guys? Welcome to Blake's Garage. So what we're gonna do right now is go take the first drive in the Berty30 with the CaTuned Coilovers on it. So let's pull out of the driveway and go. All right, guys, so first thing I notice is that it's raining. So this test will be, it'll be all right. I'm on Toyo R888Rs, brand new. 15x8s. The other mods that are done to the car for suspension wise, I have CaTuned bushings in the rear for the rear subframe. I have CaTuned rear trailing arm bushings. I also have the toe and camber kit, as well as H&R sway bars front and rear. Also, I have not aligned the car yet, so the alignment is off. I'm gonna get that done tomorrow, but I figured I'd take it out for a drive and to see how it goes. So first off, just kind of taking my hand off the wheel. I mean, it sticks pretty true. However, these are 100 tread wear tires, so they can definitely wear down very, very quickly if the toe is off, or mostly just the toe is off. Camber wear, not too much, but I'm gonna run a little bit of negative camber in the car, have it set up. It's gonna be set up for track, autocross, and some drift in the future. However, I have an open differential right now, so this thing gets sideways in the rain. But with these R888s, oh my gosh. Like, even in the rain, they're so grippy. Now, standing water, okay, that's a different story. You're definitely gonna hydroplane. But even just going like on wet pavement, these things freaking stick. I mean, you have to actually try to get the car to break loose. Whereas with just like a regular radial tire, I mean, you can bust the back loose pretty easily. So right now I'm just cruising down the road, haven't really gotten into any turns yet. We'll probably go head over to my little racetrack, try that out. I mean, pretty much the thing is, it feels really, really responsive. Turn-in is really, really quick. Another modification I'm gonna do to this car, hopefully in the future, is some steering rack upgrades. Either the rack upgrade or basically change the Ackerman angle of the steering by relocating where the tie rod hooks in. I may have a company that I'm gonna buy those from, so we'll see. Hopefully that will happen in a couple weeks here. It's supposed to increase your initial turn-in by basically 40%, like with your initial movement of the steering wheel. So that would be really awesome, because this steering rack is way, way slow. It's like 1 to 4, something like that. Eventually I may do an E36 rack swap, because that would be pretty awesome. I would really love some quicker turn-in and some quicker steering, because that is one thing that this thing definitely lacks. Oh yeah, and also my my dual clutch automatic transmission. Rev match that thing back down into first gear, get it ripping, and we'll go head out. We'll just kind of try this thing out, see how it goes. I'll just go on a side road real quick. Oh, did you feel that? Ooh, that horsepower. Also, for the dampening settings, I have the dampers just set to like 5 clicks up from soft. So basically this is a 30-way adjustable, meaning you have from soft to hard 30 full clicks. So let's take this corner. Oh yeah, okay, rotates nicely, stays flat. Stayed really, really flat when it kicked out, and it just grabbed grip again really quickly. So that was nice. I could enjoy that. That's definitely a good thing to see. This automatic's kind of weird. Auto's kind of weird, but man, this thing stays really, really flat. So that is awesome, awesome, awesome. The ride is a little bit stiffer. It's not bad at all though. Like, it really feels pretty similar to when I just basically added the sway bars. I just hit a bump on purpose there. It soaked it up really, really nicely. I'm not noticing super jarring. I definitely am noticing that it's a lot stiffer than the stock springs, obviously, but it's not shaking my brain off or anything like that. So that's really nice. Matte peels. One wheel peel, that open diff. Wow. I like that. Like, I just gave it I know you guys probably saw it. I just gave it a quick little nudge and it just loads up. Because oh my God, it's on rails now, I swear. With some grip, it's kind of interesting because, it's like, it's slipping a bit because it's raining out, obviously, and I'm pushing it, but it also kind of breaks loose a little bit different because I'm used to more like lean to it. So when the back slips out, it's really nice, but it's definitely different than how it felt before. So overall, right now, I mean, Not to say that I've driven too awful much with it, but it's feeling really good. I enjoy. Got a rev match downshift this real quick. Hold on. There we go. We're in the high R's right now. Look at that. Oh yeah, feels good. So, okay, hit a bit of a bump there. Yeah, it definitely, you can feel it. These seats that I have in the car though are like super comfy. These are those comfort seats. They're like the grandma seats. They're pretty awesome. Actually, I want to put seats in this thing, racing seats. I want to put a full roll cage, probably gut the whole interior, leave the dash and all that, but you know, pretty much gut the thing, probably paint it on the inside and make it pretty awesome. So yeah, like overall, just driving it around, it feels really nice. Under heavy braking, it's nice because it doesn't dive like it used to. It just stays really flat, which is cool. It's a little more noisy when you hit, like, for example, like a manhole cover or something like that. You're gonna feel it a lot more, obviously, because you have firmer spring rates. But altogether, it's still feeling like a pretty comfortable ride, so I'm liking it, you know? I didn't completely slam it. There definitely is a lot more adjustment in the car. I mean, the oil pan is not that high off the ground, so I would like to get a skid plate for the car too, just in case I hit like a big ass speed bump, or when I'm on track, you know, for the curbing. I don't want to come around a corner at like freaking 90, 100 miles an hour, hit some curbing and rip open the oil pan. That would really suck. So coming up to my little racetrack, so yeah, like I said, quicker steering is going to be like a real big deal, because like it is flat now. Like the car is pretty much on rails and it feels really flat. But if I could have that really sharp, quick turn in from the steering, that would just, I mean, that'll just, oh, this thing will be awesome once it's like that. Like I'm excited to do that. That's going to be really cool. Drop it down, rev match it down real quick, popping it down in a second. These are wet corners, but I still want to just try it out a little bit. Oh man, it's super flat. Like, that's awesome. Flat. That's great. Yes, dude. Okay, a little bit of understeer in the front there, but actually still pretty well balanced. Feeling that one. I don't know if you guys kind of saw that cop right there, but yeah, just got sideways in front of a cop, so whoops. It's coming off that off ramp. It's just basically changing to the different concrete, but yeah. I mean, I was going pretty fast around that corner, I'm not gonna lie. And again, our AAAR's not necessarily a rain tire, so yeah, it'll come out on you pretty quick. Pretty fun. So overall, really awesome. It really helps me out by watching my videos and staying and watching the whole thing. Watch time is really important, and also giving it a thumbs up. So if you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. We'll talk to you guys soon. Later, and wrench on.